What's going on, guys? This is Black Scout Survival, and today I'm going to show you how to bump a lock. Essentially, lock bumping is a method to bypass the lock. You can pick a lock, but this is different in the sense that what you're doing is you're essentially taking the pins inside of a lock and you're going to jolt them to meet the shear line. And when you do that, it'll allow you to open up the lock. Now, what you're going to need for this is bump keys. These are some that we sell in our store. And essentially, a bump key is a key, and it's been shaved down to the full depth of the keyway. So it allows, when it gets striked and hits the lock, it jolts those pins into place. Now, this is the one we sell in our store. This is the universal set. Basically, it'll handle 90% of the locks out there. Quick set Schlage and a master lock key. And basically, all you do is you're going to place it into a lock. And this is the mortise cylinder we sell in our store, so you can buy this to practice with. You don't need this stand, and I'll show that afterwards. But essentially, you're going to put it in, all the way in, then you're going to pull it out one click. Now you're going to need something like a bump hammer. Some people use screwdrivers. Bump hammers obviously work better because it has kind of like a swinging ability, and it has the top here that's rubber. But basically, you're just going to barely turn the key, and you're going to strike that key into the lock. And it may take a few times. Just put it in all the way and pull it back out one. And that was open there. I was putting too much tension in the beginning, but open the lock there. So basically, just going to put very light tension on the bottom, kind of like you're turning the lock, and then strike the back, and it's going to slap those pins into place, allowing you to open the lock up. You can also just use this in your hand, so you don't necessarily need that. You can just put it in your hand and do the same thing. Oh, that did pop it. So just do the same thing like that. But that's the mortise cylinder. You can also just take a standard padlock using the master lock key, pull it out, and pop the master lock just like that. I'll do that again, show you that it's locked. Place it in and pop the lock. It's a very quick way to bypass a lock. It's fun to practice. Obviously, only do this on your own locks. We don't condone any illegal activities, but it's good to have these. The universal set. The problem with this is that you may run across a lock that these keys do not fit. You'll need the exact key for that lock, that style of key. But usually, like I said, these will handle most locks in America. And definitely I recommend having a striker, a bump hammer as well. And like I said, you can pick up the mortise cylinder to practice with. And the mortise cylinder is a 5-pin lock, Schlage C-style. But anyhow, guys, that's it. I'll put the links to those products below. And thanks for watching Black Scout Survival.